There's no worse feeling than packing for your trip and knowing that weather may derail your plans. But whether a frequent flyer or a first-time flyer, we often look to our flight attendants for reassurance when the ride gets bumpy. And one of the things that makes Triad Aviation Academy unique is that aside from training pilots, they also train flight attendants.
We are in our training hangar right now, so we have a mock setup of an aircraft, and this is for our flight attendant training program.
Flight attendants, like the pilots, are crucial in communication when bad weather strikes, and that's something they're trained for, including at TAA.
The briefing we give the flight attendants, I basically talk about turbulence, and if there's a de-icing delays the turbulence that they're going to have to deal with en route, so they can know when to take the card out. That's what we do as a pre-flight briefing.
The way that I describe it is kind of, there's going to be waves in the water, there's waves in the air. It just takes time to smooth out, and we'll eventually get through it. And the pilots are fully aware of where the weather is, and if they could go around it, they will. But for the most part, it's really just unsteady air that we're in right now that we'll get through in just a few moments usually.
And sometimes that communication involves some disappointing news for the passengers.
Once I have everybody seated and I'm ready to shut the door and go, I do a captain's announcement to the passengers. Just them hearing the captain's voice and hearing me in a calm manner explain the weather's going to be good. There may be a small amount of turbulence at cruise. I'll inform the flight attendants and they'll have the carts put away.
Let's talk about the cart.
Okay.
It's got all the good stuff.
All the good stuff,
Folks
yes.
are looking forward to seeing this come by, unless it can't. And that would be if bad weather restricts that, right? This is a heavy unit.
Right. So this is a full-size cart here. These can weigh anywhere between 200 and 300 pounds fully stocked. So this is definitely not something that you're going to want in the aisle for passenger or crew safety, of course, because they do lock, of course. But as you can see, it still
How's
isn't
that
100%.
call getting made? If you're in the middle of service and it has to be stopped? Is that call coming from the cockpit?
Yeah, typically if you're in the middle of service and that happens, it's probably something unexpected. So at that point, the captain or the first officer didn't have time to tell you. It was just some sort of unexpected turbulence. But then you just kind of feel it out. A lot of times passengers will kind of help you steady the cart as well, which is awesome. But usually we have to make our own decision on that. If it keeps going, maybe the guys in the front, girls in the front are busy and just didn't ring us or tell us, call us, whatnot, or turn the seatbelt sign back on. So we'll just kind of make that call. And usually, of course, the crew's going to back each other.
And if the situation gets so bad that it forces an unexpected landing, those flight attendants will be ready to spring into action.
We have an overwing emergency exit hangar that will have the students do a quick little drill, pull their actual life vest out. Once they get instructed to do so, they'll inflate them. So it's always a fun activity that we hope that we never have to use.
Now I'm going to get a look at how this all works in case weather ever does cause an emergency landing on a flight I'm on.
All right, Katie, I'm a long legs guy, so the exit row is the place that I want to be. And I always just say yes, and I don't really know what I'm saying yes to. I probably should.
It's very important, yes. So the exit row, we put what we call ABPs. So those are able-bodied persons. So these are going to be people that have the physical ability to get out and assist other people to get out of the window exits.
So what's that process like? We've made a water landing, I suppose. How does this sequence play out?
Yeah, so the flight attendants would come over and brief you. Hopefully we have a planned emergency is what we call, so it's just kind of an unexpected landing and something happened. They're gonna come over and tell you what to do, how to assist and open this door here. And they're gonna say, as soon as the plane comes to a stop, that's when you're gonna get the verbal command from your flight attendants to release your seatbelts, grab your life vest if you're over water or in water. You're gonna go ahead and put your life vest on first since you're sitting in this window seat. As soon as you have your life vest on, you're gonna open this door, you're gonna step outside on the wing, and then you're gonna assist others to come out. And then these several other ABPs, the able-bodied persons, they're gonna be assisting the rest of the passengers to get out.
It feels weird, but this is a situation where you have to help yourself first so you can help others.
Yeah. They don't say put your mask on before helping others for a reason.
Right.
So that's a lot of truth to it.
So let's do it.
Okay.
I'll pop this thing off first and
Okay,
foremost.
so we've landed, right? You're going to release your seatbelt. You're going to grab your life vest. It's going to be in between the armrest or in between your seats, depending on your aircraft, of course. And then you're going to pull and open from the plastic. Yep. Take it out. Unfold it, of course, and slip it over your head.
Here we go.
Yep. And then you're going to tie the strap around your waist. So yours is
Pop
new.
this.
So, yep, you're going to pop that strap, wrap it around your waist, clasp it. And one of the most important things to remember is you're not going to immediately pull your red tabs, because
Okay.
you have to inflate the life vest outside of the aircraft.
Got it.
Just in case your aircraft's filling with water, or they are very big, and this door is not very
that big. Yeah.
So you always want to inflate your life vest outside of the
Okay.
aircraft. So from here, we'll stand up, and if you can, and pull this, and then slip on out, so you'll slip into the wing.
This is the next thing, a situation that you would never do unless you were in the worst of circumstances.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You're going to get specific commands from your flight attendant, your crew members. Yes.
So what are those commands?
So each airline is different, so we kind of just have to keep it generic. So we'll just say, you release seatbelts, put your seatbelt on, and then your immediate cue for you specifically, I guess it's kind of like an unspoken, because you've already been briefed on that, you're going to open this. So you just simply pull this, and it's going to be an automatic hydraulic lift there. And then you'll step outside this little
Boom.
exit.
Exit row is good for tall people, but the hatch is not. All right.
And then
Time to. It's the one thing I've always said, do not pull the red lever. Well, here we go.